How's it going today, everybody? Oh, here we are, yes. So, we are back in Minecraft once more. And I'm working on the lake orb here. And we got some work to be doing. I built this thing and I built this thing, neither of which actually look much good now that I'm looking at them. It's kind of disappointing. So, let's see what we're going to do. I think this is too big is part of the problem, but I don't know how to deal with it. I think the roof is maybe too big. Versus the base. Maybe we could extend it a little bit and that might make it look a little bit less chunky. I'll put in another section over here perhaps. Let's try that. I'm going to put in... What is going on there? I can't hear any sound. That's weird. Yes, I can. Never mind. Okay, so I'm going to put in another section over here, just a small one, just to kind of break up this structure here so that it looks a little bit less just like a big chunky chunk. Go out here. Now this is not going to serve much purpose at all, really. It's just going to be decorative, so I have to live with that though. Let's bring this up. We can bring out a little roof for it here. And then I'm just going to put in real simple basic roof job over it. And let's get some wood, say. Inside here, get the dark oak here, bring that around, and we're going to use staircases. Stairs at any o. I'm probably going to blow something up. Yep, depends. We'll see how things are looking, how I'm feeling, how much time we have. Yes, something might get, but there's a good chance of explosions. Down there. Bring this around all the way. You get a little bit small structure on the side there. It looks okay. Nothing like too special, but that's fine. So just to kind of break up that. Just to break up this rather square thing all the way into the roof, actually. And we could try doing something else, maybe on this side, but I'm not really sure too much. We'll leave it for now. What I'm thinking, actually, is I want to put something up. Because this, by comparison with this looks lame. Like, this is not very exciting whatsoever. What I'm thinking is I could put another kind of floating island on top and have the water pouring out down into here. That's what I'm going to go for right away. So let's just do that, I suppose. Kind of in the middle, about here, I suppose. So we'll make a H sill, or we'll do sill, stone, 8, 1. Boom. So that's going to give us some... something to play with now. Swap over to this one, and we're going to take we'll take the brush erode lift. Take the lift brush, and we're just going to kind of extrude this down a little bit. actually kind of tempted. Well, this is working fine, actually, isn't it? Yeah, that actually looks pretty much fine just by itself. Doesn't need any more work. So let's take... And we can do a brush, erode... Oh, well, I can just use the lift brush, can't I? So we'll push this down a little bit. And I'm going to do brush, erode, smooth. And we can just kind of smooth out the interior here. And I'm going to push... I'm going to do a little bit of with my hand here. That, yeah, and we can push this back a little more. Then we can do a layer brush. Brush layer. What's it called? I can't remember the name of it. Okay, no worries, we don't need it. I'm going to do a brush cylinder. Cloud. Cloud is an interesting idea, actually, but maybe it will look a bit clunky. I do like the idea of a cloud, though, actually. Maybe I'll put some clouds in, just kind of around the scene. I think that could look quite nice. And it'll make it a bit different from the others. So kind of like what we've got over there, just kind of floating in the scene. So I'm just gonna get some... So I'm gonna go for brush, sill, grass. 3. Why is that not working? Brush cylinder. Grass, 3. Mask. Stone. And let's just run that one into grass. Let's get rid of that. That doesn't need to be there. I suppose we should turn this into grass too, shouldn't we? Grass, 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 grass. Bring it around here. Lake Orbception. Yeah. Maybe I should put another little one just above. I'm kind of tempted to do that, actually. We could have a tiny little one. I think I will. It could be fun. It won't take too much effort either, so we could get rid of it if it sucks. Go for full-on Lakeception. There we go. We got a little lake. Little pond, I suppose. Make it a little bit rounder, and then we can open it up to allow it to flow out. Oh, there we go. Flowing out there, and we'll let it flow out over here too. There it goes, and maybe one more over here. Actually, let's go for a double one over here. We can. Presently, it looks like we cannot. Yeah, cool. And just because I think it could be funny, let's do another one on top. Just a little one here. We'll do a brush. We'll do just a real small cylinder here. Nice, 3. This down a little bit. Bring this down a little bit more. Turn that into grass. Yeah. make sure that's going to land inside here. Whee! Hello, Hashith. How are you today? Let's go for a little more over here too. You get this. And why not? Let's have one more. One more tiny, tiny, tiny one. Set. So let's do water. One. What? Let's not do that. That's not right. Okay. That's not the right way to do that. I'll probably do it anyway. Come on. That's not going to work, is it? Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll get rid of that completely. And then we can put... I do remember. Thank you, friend. Appreciated. Oh no, that's not doing what I expected either. No. Goodness. Okay. It's not going to do what I want. So let's get rid of that. Oh, there we have a little, I think that's enough. I think that's enough lake orbs on top of lake orbs. So I'm just going to put some regular bone meal trees in here. Because, well, I hate building trees, to be honest. I find building trees to be frustratingly difficult. And also, when you build the trees, people notice that they're different. And that's not really what I'm going for. This is not a tree build. This is a lake. Oh, why am I bone mealing the tree when I can get the exact tree that I want? It's dead. Let's do that. So let's do a brush tree. Just a tree. Boom. And let's go for a couple more trees here. And then we can do some bone meal. And we can get a cute little tiny microcosm of what we've got above. Quite like it. Hello, Yuri. How are you today? Go for a little bit on here. I'm kind of tempted to go for a couple of vines, maybe. Let's see here. Some. I don't want too many, just... Do they grow infinitely still, or is that feature was removed, wasn't it, I think? I have a few vines around the place. One in here. Cool, cool. So there we have, Lakeception. Maybe that we can call it that. We can call it Lakeception. So this tower is hideous. This was a mistake. I don't know what I was thinking when I built this, but it sucks. So let's just kill it. Certainly the top of it anyway has to go because it's just so ugly. Really not looking good. Let's just get rid of that. That almost looks better by itself, but not what I'm looking for. So what I'm going to do actually, let's open it up completely. Let's get rid of the interior of these walls because they're too chunky, I think. I'm going to try like a wooden kind of tower, like a real like a watchtower from, you know, the lowest tier of watchtower when you're playing a video game. You know, Age of Empires or something. No, I know Age of Empires doesn't have like fully wooden watchtowers, but that's what I'm imagining, like an actual just wooden kind of construction. Let's use dark oak, because that's what we elsewhere. So I'm going to bring this up all the way. Do the same thing here. Oops. No, why is it so? At least we can stack fences now. Back in my day, we could never stack the fences. Actually, we had to. You could only put a fence on a full block, and so you had to build from the top downwards, and it was just all kinds of awkward. Which is a shame because fences' best use is a stack. Okay, so there we have. Ah, it looks kind of interesting actually. I like how it looks. It's kind of unique looking. But let's see if we can make it blend in a little bit better. So maybe we can do something like this. Attach it. I'm thinking using gates maybe. See if we can use a gate in here. This is the lake orb, it's called. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 now. That one doesn't count. I should just delete that. But we can blow that up permanently. I can't place this here. Can I not place it there? I know what I want. Why can't I place it? Looks like gates still suffer from the same problem as I was just describing. This is how we used to have to place fences, actually. Kind of, without anything inside, you can't really see what it's doing. So let's try putting some terracotta back in. Let's put some terracotta in there. See what it looks like now. I'm gonna put terracotta the whole way around. I was planning on putting a ladder in somehow. Maybe I was thinking on a wooden block, but maybe we'll put the terracotta back in just like this. Oh, it's gonna look very industrial though. Maybe over too complicated. Tricky. These building of small buildings are not my forte really, but they kind of necessary to kind of set off the rest of the build. That is going to look very clunky. Yeah, it's no good. Maybe I could make it a round tower instead. Maybe we should just kill. Why don't we just nuke it? No, we'll leave it. We'll leave it for now, and I'll come back to it. But that is not great at the moment, is it? It's messy, actually. It's these fences. Let's kill these fences. Change my mind. I'll come back to it. And kill these fences. We can use fences as detailing, but I think it's too much at the moment. Maybe we should put more solid blocks back in. Let's try a different kind of solid block though. Wood, birchwood maybe. So we get a little bit of a contrast. Yeah, I mean, it looks a bit better, actually. Go for the fences now. Put the fences over it now. Dark oak fence. Oh, that looks kind of cool, I think. Let's go for this. Okay. It looks a bit better. It looks a little bit less clunky. Let's go for something on top then. How about... I'm thinking something more like this one over here. Just kind of white. Let's go for white terracotta. White and a little bit chunky. Bye-bye. See that? And that looks a bit better. And let's go for some... I think. I'm basically just cloning what I built over there now. In fact, why don't I just do that? Clone the roof and we'll see what we end up with. Pause 1 here, over here, we'll take a pause 2. Go, sit here and copy. Let's try it out. See what happens. They're going to be about here, maybe? Whoa, I copied the whole top. Okay. Wasn't quite what I had in mind. It's also kind of too big. I think I can make it fit though. So if we go kind of here, maybe. Bosh. Bish bash bosh. Done. It's way too heavy. Does not fit. Unfortunate. Is it? Yeah, no, it's gigantic by comparison. So let's undo that. But we are going to copy very similar kind of roof, so we'll just build it by hand. So it's going to take here, maybe like this. Dark oak on top. Red terracotta. Let's put that in there. Unfortunately, we've resulted in a fairly straight up, down construction I wanted. So this, and over here. Yeah, I think that'll work better. Yeah. Do the same on this side. Then we'll on here. Very nice. Bring this down just so it rims the bottom instead of the top. Staircase. Yeah. Stacks. This. Okay. Here and here. And here. Bring forward. We shouldn't. This is a little roof. It looks okay. Not Nothing too special, but fine, I think. And go here. Yeah. And here. Cool. Yeah, it looks okay. The roof is kind of high on it though. Maybe we can move it down. Let's move it down by one. So I'll just do it by the old-fashioned way. And by the old-fashioned way, I mean using World Edit. There we have it. We moved it down a little bit more of a reasonable height. Thinking we could put maybe like a crane or something in here. Cool. Crane like leaning out into the lake. See if we can do something like that. How would I do that exactly? Something like this. Colour for that. I don't want to use the same colour. Let's bring this down. And let's see if we can make a claw. Oh, sorry, excuse me. So let's go for some oak wood slab and make some acacia. Not acacia. Why would I want acacia? I don't want acacia anymore. Let's try like this. Like this, create kind of like a claw, yeah. I mean, don't know how that claw is going to operate, but let's use a slab instead, actually. So we got a little kind of weird claw thing. What do I use for a wheel on the end here, I wonder? Not sure. Gonna need a support for that as well. So let's see if we can't make kind of supporting structure. Like this maybe? It looks kind of like it's being supported a bit. Yes, let's try an iron block on the end. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of okay, I think. Maybe it's too chunky. Maybe wood would be better here. Birch wood would do. And maybe it would be better here as well, actually. Let's try some stairs. Birchwood stairs. Yes, and I'm going to push this forward a little bit just so that we get that kind of clean section. Right, let's put that in there. And I suppose we need to put some kind of place for this to be connected to here. Let's just fill this back in, actually. So we have a weird kind of crane tower thing going on. It looks kind of strange, actually. Thanks, Yuri, but yeah, I'm not so sure. It looks just kind of a bit weird, but we'll see. Maybe I can chop it off later. Anyway, I shouldn't get too hung up with the little structures here because we've got some important things to be concerned about, i.e. is this the right shape? Is it the right size? I think it is the right shape. I want to put a little garden in here, actually. Do that. I'm going to do brush, sill, air, 3. Let's just back a little bit. Flatten it out. Yes, I think that will work nicely. Mask of grass and dirt. Just gonna push this back a little bit more. Yeah, that'll do. And we want this to be a little bit smoother, I think, so let's just push back a little bit on the edge here to get a little bit more of a lake shore. We can put some sand in, actually, on the lake shore. I think that's nice. But let's try that now.